Sorry.
Raphael.
I mean, honestly.
We can do this.
Come on, Raphael. Keep it down.
We're back here with Fireman 3 Houses, our Verdant Win Assassins only run. We're going to be doing much better this episode than last episode. I know we can't lose this mission. We just can't. It's impossible. It's an easy mission, okay? We're not going to lose it. Unlike the Paralogs. Ooh, there's a treasure we can loot over there as well.
Hello, you're here. Welcome to the Forest of Death. My name is Kronya. This weakling girl was just a borrowed look for me.
What? Why does everyone talk to us from across the map?
This is what I really look like.
Go back. This isn't working for you.
I'll take down every last one of you.
We'll see about that. What is your speed even? 42. Huh. This will be interesting. Alright. So this is a defeat the enemy commander mission, but I'd like to route because I want some ding-dong-dong experience, and there are a lot of over-leveled enemies here.
Get the victory.
Nice. Oh, cool. She keeps her own personal sword thing, even when she does assassin, where they normally do the flip.
Leave it
Like
to
this. Do a flip! Ah! So I say the first order of business, because there was not much of a time pressure here, there's no one we need to save, no treasure that's going to run out, is we hide around here and see who comes around our way. In fact, maybe we actually start by getting to the woods that were basically untouchable. Any of this thicket around here? Why don't you head over there, Petra, and pull out a bow. Give that a try about just respawning with that. Nah, you know what, screw it, let's not hide, let's just go up all front here, and we're so powerful at this point with a bunch of us being assassins and stuff, that we should be able to have an easy enough time just dogpiling them. And whoever we pick, we can give the march ring and the choose the wind to the point that they'll have an 8 movement, which is pretty incredible. Or we could spread it out to 2 people having 7, I suppose. But I'm just throwing it out there that that's absolutely nutty. And if you did that with a mounted person and then use the DLC one that gives them like 2 movement, you could get someone like 20 movement before stride.
If this takes too long, I might be forced to escape.
You're full of hot air. You got nowhere to run.
Or do you simply intend to let me go? How accommodating of you.
I will not be fooled into not getting this experience.
I intend to kill you all.
So you're not gonna run away. So what is this? What are you even talking about? Get dodged! Oh, no, don't get dodged because it didn't happen. So I'm demonic beast on us, they weren't doing any damage back, which I probably could have calculated if I had cared to, but there's no luck here, so we got excellent capacity to do crits here. Let's just mark these ones so we can be careful about them as we're going through this monster here. We don't want to use all our gambits right away because they can be useful against people who are very evasive, such as you. Perhaps I'll run to the woods here and... Ooh, no, actually, do we have anyone who's doing lances? No, we don't, because Leone used to, but we don't anymore. Yeah, well, we're not going to use Groot Lightning for much effect later, I wouldn't think, so let's see how you have a chance. Your chances of that are pretty good. Go for it. Smash open that back barrier there. An ambitious plan, yes. We nailed it, so we can go smashing up those cracked ones now with little to no danger to us. Why don't you crack that open with a soul blade there, Lysithia? Oh, I shouldn't have skipped it. This is our first time seeing Lysithia in action as an assassin. I think now wouldn't be a bad time for a break shot here. Oh, it doesn't do enough damage, so I guess we'll wait till their barrier is all the way smashed. Go for Bane of Monsters there, if you would. Yeah, yonk. Nice work. All right, and Happy has monster effectiveness, so just swing at it with any old thing. Get it open. Yonk! Nice work. And then it should be absolutely trivial to get rid of this. I left you with the critical rain, right? I think we want to keep doing that. That works for me. That's pretty cool. But since Leonie's doing a small amounts of damage, let's have her go and grind her this with the steel sword. Yonk. This one's got a fair bit of defense, more than I was expecting, but 24, but it's nothing we can't handle. You better go for something that has enough is able to do some more damage than that. I'll go for the double gauntlet. Why am I not getting you sword? Don't be stupid, me. But nice, the crit got rid of that health bar. Enough of this nonsense indeed, I agree, I'm with you there. Oh, I should have done break shot earlier, whoops. You say you're going after Leonie, and that wouldn't even be a kill there. It won't be getting us our, the sword experience that we desperately need, but sure, just go pepper on every little attack you can do anyone who's in the back here. I should have done Ignatz first, but let's see if we can get him to take down somehow. Can I double here with a training bow? Sure can. 1, 2. Double Crest of Flames, not at all necessary. Yeah, go for the 1 hit of 9 there. You can do a break shot there, which is a little bit of damage, and it's a crit, so they're down at 9. So if he does something similar next turn as well, we can have him get the kill, which is nice. They're going to go after Leone, who may dodge, and even if she doesn't, it's not that bad. No one else is even coming down for us as well. This is the other thing that makes this mission a little easier, is that it takes a lot for the enemies to actually come after you. Let's have you bring this down. That's a 6. Oh, damn it. That kills them. Hang on. I didn't want that. I wanted Ignatz to get the kill. Sorry. Let's back that up. It is tough that we're also crit heavy. That it'll be very difficult to get something here that... Oh, no. Raphael can rally strength. Yes, let's do that.
Thank you.
Was that +5? +4. So now we just need to do 1 damage. Cool. So, Lysithia, if you would do the honors. It's very unlikely that they'll hit you from in there. You're irrelevant! It's a shame she loses that crit quote after the time skip, but she has some badass ones after time skip as well.
I see.
Nice. That'll be enough that Lord Ignatz will have an easy enough time doing this with even a training bow, so go for that. Because we want you getting that experience in a big way, because you're still level 8. Well, you're level 19 now, but you're catching up. And we're pretty sure that these ones aren't going to do that much damage to Happy, right? 38 to her defense of 22. Oh, but is that a times 2? Nope, 16 to 16, we can handle it. So perhaps we have her get the finisher there, but it would be nice to have Marianne get some bow. We've been avoiding it recently because she hasn't been doing tons of damage with it, but we do desperately need her bow up, so let's have put some effort into getting that up as well. Doesn't need to go up by much. In fact, anyone who can throw a bow shot out now, it's worth it probably for the bow experience as well as helping out with the damage there for Happy's sake. If you could bring them down to 11, that would be a perfect world. Maybe I can help out with this. Ah, there we go. For you, my love. Phew. That'll be good. Bring it down. Nice work. That's level 20 for Happy. Let's see about some strength and/or magic. Well, not strength, hopefully, because she'll get that with the multi-class bonus anyway. Oh, magic staff I got from that, too. Sweet. That'll be useful for one of our mage people, probably you or Marianne, and/or Marianne.
Who, me?
No. Lysithia and/or Marianne. So Happy can bring them down, and one of them will probably take a position in the woods, but that's alright. She's doing no damage back, but that gets her sword experience. She's almost a C+ here. That one didn't even come over and attack. Cool. Oh yeah, Marianne also needs sword, so we shouldn't just only give her bow because we're trying to get that up. Let's get you some bow as well, although you don't need it, do you? You need the sword more. Damn it. What am I being silly for? Anyone can grab themselves a bit of sword here and there is not a bad play, too. Wow, why does this person have such a high crit chance on you? Which is to say any. Oh, because his luck is poor, I guess. So, but it almost takes that out, so let's have Lysithia maybe soften it up a bit first. Let's have Leonie do it, because... let's not! Let's have Iggy do it. Like that with the break shot iron bow. Wait, by the way, does that make this an easy... Nope, their defense is still not low enough for that Marianne can do that, so just do the soul blade there to finish that out, and that's almost 100% chance you have to hit. So nice work there. Patrick can run in and pepper some bow hits out like this. A 1, a 2, because her strength is pretty good. It was already above the minimum before we begin here. You need more bow, so get to it. Chances are pretty poor. Oh, right, because they've got Swordbreaker. Okay, I was wondering why we are having such trouble with these ones. You also need some sword, actually in a bigger way than Happy does, really, so go for that. Or sorry, Hilda, not Happy. And once you've gotten that softened up, one of us can bring it down. Really, Leonie would be the best person, but is it possible? It ain't easy, and you're not able to do any damage with this, and you do too much damage with the sword because of sword fair. Very well, we'll get something else for you, Leonie, soon enough. Oh, you may as well help out with the steel bow there, and then let's see, we'll get the takedown just like that, I guess. Yonk! Nice one. And how about I lure this next party squad of them down, and someone else can go west and grab that chest while we're at it. How many more chests are here? Because we could probably get them all pretty easily. Archer comes at me. No dice. Okay, now we got some other people moving down, but that's alright. I'll just skip through this because it's just people shooting stuff at me and missing. Claude, I don't think there's as much nothing here as you were suggesting. What is this, huh? Rock? I don't think that's true. Oh, come on. Well, you're surely not going to say this one's just a rock. Hey, even the UI is lying to me now. You can't tell me that's just a naturally forming rock. And what of this weird altar here? Cliff. Wow. Just wow. Right, now that I've lured them down, maybe I back up a bit so we can have them come into our range a little more easily and get some of our weaker friends a bit of a leg up more quickly. Since this mission isn't too difficult, we want to be just wringing it out of every last drop of experience we can get for it, considering our performance in these past few paralogs and everything. Actually, Lawrence, while you're here, why don't you grab that? Killing Edge could it be? Speed ring! Oh, that's nice. You don't need it right now, but that could be good for someone. We have plenty of people who don't have any equipment whatsoever. Okay, so we can skip through this. There are people coming from the east. We are aware of that. Let's just mark them and stay out of their range while we engage these ones on the west here, because now we sort of spread them out a bit. I keep forgetting to bring that armor slayer. That would be really good for this. It's all right. I'm an armor slayer. I'll even use my assault troop here just so we can stun the both of these. We don't have to worry about these two archers this turn, which will be easy enough to bring down because they don't have close counter. So go for a grounder there, Leonie. Nice hit. Lawrence, why don't you come on back and... Oh, no. They'd be provoking a response attack if you do that, so don't. Soulblade that, Marianne. Get yourself some sword XP. Nice work. Happy, do we want more brawling for you or sword? No, yeah, sword for sure, because you're only at C for that. We gotta have it at least C+, and this might even get you there. Nice! C+, that's much easier. Better chances already you have of getting assassin next time we go for that. Right, I should bring you down pretty with someone tanky like Raphael. Is this person going to kill you? How hard are they going to kill you? One hit of 39 minus 17 is 32, 22. You'll survive that. So just bring this person down with your training sword. Yonk! Bow experience, sorry, sword experience and just experience for you. Hilda, get yourself some sword experience and bring this one down. Nice. There's no way we're not all at level 20 by the end of this. You can even do some damage with a training bow there, Petra, so go for that. If you swap, do you have swap? Yes, you do. So you can swap her up to there to the point that she can go up and Soul Blade this to finish it off, and we'll have less to deal with this next turn. Oh, 41 damage with Soul Blade now. Awesome. Over it is. So that's a mega improvement there. Not as many of them actually came over here as I was expecting. A lot here that would probably... Actually, I will use my Gambit here, even though it would be nice to save it for the Kronya. Just because it would be nice to hold as much of that in place and just say, don't do anything this turn as we can. Let's see about bringing some people into the woods here to try and attack from with advantage here. So go for that and that. Happy in the woods and tanky is probably pretty good. Go for the brawling there, actually, just that's better damage. And also, we want your brawling experience growing as well. Someone might kill Happy in this next turn somehow, but it seems unlikely to me. Oh, right, the mage. Yeah, that could be a problem. Maybe Raphael fixes that. Like so. Yonk, yonk. Nice work. A lot of people low on health here who I didn't give vulneraries and stuff, but that's alright. Like I said, this mission is pretty chill on the whole, so we should be able to work something out one way or the other. Double steel bow action there is excellent damage. Who needs the more sword? Well, Marianne, because she's not an assassin yet, so for sure go for your soul blade there. Thank you for not missing, because that was really poor chances, and I shouldn't have just so cavalierly done that. You might even be able to take this down with the training bow now that they've enhanced her strength. Nicely done, Lysithia. Good work. Got a hammer. That's fun. You can back Lysithia up here and just head up behind her here. Lorenz can get over here. How many more chests, by the way? That was the only chest in the whole map, so glad we got it. Speed ring is pretty nice. We'll probably have some use for that sometime. Well, yeah, speed, why don't you? And dex. Alright, so there's a chance we'll die here just because I wasn't really paying close attention, but there's also a decent chance we'll survive. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, no, that you're Happy's fine there, but the axe person might go after Raphael now. Oh, nice one, Raphael. Good work. Yeah, we're at the point where since we're rogues, it's like I don't have to think too hard about this mission, and we're probably gonna win. It's kind of how it works, which is a nice change of pace from what we've been going through recently. I'll break this one open with my sword here because they're weak to swords, and I can tank the hit there. Maybe Raphael then goes for some sword here to do some good damage there, and oh right, because it's sword, it broke it open immediately. Good. Lawrence is far away, so let's have him run up and do some sword stuff here. Brings him pretty weak, but we can heal up in a minute. Any chance of you bringing this down? Not quite, but go for the shot anyway. Good experience. Alright, you're over here. Hey. Lose the fight. Can't miss, so go for that. Oh wow, we're getting amazingly good experience from this mission. Let's see that you can thwack this one open easily like that. Oh, I'm very happy now that we've so many of us are assassins. Okay, and you can thwack that open like this. Hilda! And that's level 20 for Hilda, as well as some sword experience for her. Dex and speed, nice.
Yeah, I'm definitely tougher.
Getting prepped for that assassin life. And hashtag assassin life. I will go for the brawling with you, actually, because you're quite near to healing focus, and we could do that. No, I won't. I lied. I lied. Go for the iron sword there. That's one crit. Good damage. And then that smashes that. Happy does the next one. Oh, oops. Sorry. I meant to do something more than that. Does that break it even if it did no damage? Oops. They're probably going to kill Raphael. Oh, they have to go for you. But the AoE killed Hilda. Sorry, I meant to do it. Combat art. Control Z, I'm sorry. There we go. Since that was the end of the turn, we didn't get to capitalize off their barrier break status too much, but no, they're not going to hit us very easily from the woods here, so we can just go pepper on whatever little hit we want. And now you can get your brawling XP. Happy? Nice dodge. I'll go for this here just to bring this bar down, and someone else will be able to follow up pretty easily, I think. You're probably not getting doubled, so this would be a not bad move for you, especially if you went Soul Blade. Yonk, because your dex is really high, so you've got good crit as well, so there's a decent chance of that critting. Ignace, if you throw on that break shot now, everyone else will have an easier time.
Caution is needed.
Oh, you run so fast. You're probably not going to get hit back by that, so go for that, Petra. With your extra crit from Hunter's Boon. Yonk! And there's that. Nicely done.
Fun to watch.
It was fun to watch. You know what? I agree, Leone. They've just got two monsters and then Kronya. I will have Raphael heal himself. Will I? Yeah. We'll be able to buy concoction soon enough if this is since this is the end of the month. There'll be, all the stores will be restocked next month, so let's bring down these monsters. In the woods, they'll have no shot against beating us, I imagine. I don't need to heal myself because I'm going to get health back from Crest of Flames, most likely. Who's got best dodge here? Was that a 53 I saw from Leone? Nice. How about you go lure them in then? This is Thicket more to boot. Oh, not caring about terrain is awesome. I don't notice it nearly as much when it's just one of our member of our party, but when it's the entire party, it's just so cool. Right, so you two, let's try and stay out of your ranges while we bring this one down just to make it a little more simple. And you're also weak to swords, which is convenient. We exhausted your gambit, but we still got yours and yours. Let's use yours from up here. That seems wise, because we don't really want to risk an open attack with you. And then we can smash these opens with sword attacks easily enough, like a soul blade here, and just some iron sword strikes here. And then one curve shot will bring this last bit here. And in fact, rather than a curve shot, let's do it with a break shot. Nope, you don't have enough damage there. Raphael, rally him so he has enough damage there. Just because it's a nice and clean way for this to go, even though we could use Raphael for the next bar probably, and that would have been good stuff. Even though we want sword experience pretty desperately, let's just go for as many bow shots here as possible because that's the easiest thing to hit with here. Happy any use in doing the brawling here? Or is it better with the sword? Go for the brawling. Even though that closes off our melee slot. I can't believe you missed that! It's alright. You can even pepper on some damage with you. I don't have time for this. Stop wobbling around and holding your head. Just let me through. I don't want to kill you, man. Health, Dex, and Charisma. Not bad. You've got your Hunter's Boon now active, so let's go for that because I hope one of those is a crit. No dice, but I'll get the takedown, which means... actually, I won't even get the takedown because that's a waste of experience. We could be aiming for someone else who really needs it. And the other monster isn't even coming down here. Happy. Fast strike that. Get yourself some sword experience and experience. Right, if we can get Ignos to take down again, that's really the best thing, but it's hard to do. Your Battleground Cafe does more than just the rally, right? Oh no, it's the same. Why don't you go there with this double thing with the steel sword with a decent chance of critting there. 30 damage out there. If we can bring this down to something that Ignos could do, that would be awesome. Let's rally him just so we can have a good idea of what that is. That'll be 4 damage. If we can bring him down to 4 damage, that would be great, albeit tremendously unlikely. No, maybe not tremendously unlikely. We're not all like getting crits every 2 seconds here. Let me go for that. Maybe if... let's hope this next one doesn't crit. Ah, damn it. Okay, well.
That was amazing.
Thank you, but we do probably want to pulse it because we don't want me getting the experience anyway. I go for that. If one of those crits, it's not the end of the world. Should still be able to thin them down to 4 health somehow, right? Somehow we can do 8 damage without killing them, I reckon. And that's battalion's up at max now. I mean, it's pretty good stats. Nice job, Dorothea. All right, this brings you in the range of a bunch of other people, so we don't want to do it. But if you didn't crit on either of these, it would be good for us. Oh, Slash, do you have an attack gambit? No, you have stride. How much stronger is the steel bow than the iron bow? It's 3 more, so we could make it so that he only has to do 7 damage, which would be a little maybe easier to pull if we gave him a steel bow. Ah, if I don't crit here, have I got the crit ring on? No, you gave it to Raphael, right? Alright, I'm probably going to crit because we saw I critted earlier, but if I don't crit here... Okay, good. Then that's down at 4, and that's an easy one for Ignots. Okay, good. Worked out in the end. A way for him to get the kill, which we desperately wanted. Because if he can get up to Assassin, that'll bring his strength and defenses and stuff up in a likable way. It did work out. Petra's pretty dodgy as well as Leone, so let's bring her into the range of the monster over here. Ah, come at me, bro! Yeah, that's what I thought. Cartwheel out of the way. All right, so that's where Kronya is. So actually, let's just for simplicity's sake, let's back up even a bit more. We can outpace them in the woods anyway, right? So it's not like we're risking much by running away this way. Since we're trying to wring as much experience out of this as possible, let's do it all on our terms, shall we? Get over here and try that again. I'll cartwheel again. Don't think I won't. Okay, good. You've got assembly, so I'll even pull you further out of it that way by doing a bit of this. Hopefully not missing. Nice, and you've also got assembly, but you won't be able to pull them back with this if you do this this way, which is preferable. We prefer that you not pull them back any farther. Can't pull them back because Petra would be in the way. But now we've gotten both the barriers to a cracked state. Why don't you curved shot that one from this side? Nice, just 1 damage is just enough to break it open. I say Hilda, oh no, we want probably Hilda's sword experience. Do you have curved shot? No. Alright, you also don't do enough damage to open that with that. So maybe Lysithea, since we're less concerned about your experience, you can do that with your strength? No. Break shot this? No. Ah, but with a rallied break shot, probably. Yes, good. That's enough for you to open that barrier and also make it easier for everyone else to get the takedown. Starting with Happy Hilda here. 100% experience accuracy in the woods here. That's awesome. Very happy about that. I'll go here get a bit more bow for myself. And some health back. Maybe you could finish this off with a soul blade. We want a bit more experience than that. We'll start with that anyway, because your experience is at a good enough portion. Oh, did you get the kill there? No. And happy with her monster effectiveness, maybe we'll be able to take down with the steel bow. Yeah, nice work. That's that bar down. You can't really do anything unless it's the curved shot, which I don't think you have enough strength to do any damage with. Oh, you do 2 damage. Sure, let's go for that. You're irrelevant! Ah, so glad we're getting so many crits to start now, so we can hear that golden line. There's no, very low chance of them hitting you, so just go for this to soften it up for one of our other friends here. Nice work, Petra. Born to be an assassin you were. Nice work, Lawrence, as well. Another crit, why not? Go for it. 24 damage altogether. Trivial to bring it down. I'm sort of just assuming we'll dodge all these 13s because it's very likely. I don't think it's a horribly overconfident assumption. This one we have a slightly lower chance to dodge, but whatever, just go for the West Strike to get your sword experience because it is necessary. Maybe you can finish with the Soul Blade now? Not quite, but is there anyone who we want to get the finisher really? Really would be Leone because she's still level 20 and all. So if you can run out to the other side and Soul Blade, that's that Leone has an easy time bringing it down. Thank you. And we still need the bow, the sword for her more than the bow, but she's near to a requirement for assassins, so go for that with Steel Sword. Yonk!
I call that a win.
So would I, and I believe I will be the one to lure down, you-know-who. You get over here, you coward! Get over here in the woods where I am! That way we can't see each other, and then... this will be easier for both of us.
You're a fool to be so brazen. You'll never avenge your father at this rate. I'll have to kill you too, with my own hands.
You really are just like the epitome of overconfident mid-boss. With his watchful eye, he'll never miss this, or he's less likely to anyway. And if you can get break shot, that'd be nice.
You're trying so hard, but now it's time to die.
Again, really feel like you're not reading the vibes of how likely you are to win this. Sure, you dodged one attack, but like, look at just the absolute hailstorm of madness that's about to rain down on you. Oh, what's that? Oh, you'll hit me with 224s? Dreadfully unlikely. Get soul bladed. Nice miss. Nice miss. Man, if you would bring this idiot out of my sight, please. Yeah, still not gonna hit it. Good try. I grow tired of silly games. Everyone headbutter.
You'll pay for what you've done.
Oh, I didn't know they had special dialogue.
Told you, I am not Monica. I am Kronya. Do not call me by that fake name. I don't care what you're called. I don't care if it takes my last breath. I'll kill you, please. My powers are beyond your comprehension. You're just a filthy worm.
Again, you're really not reading this right at all.
Yes.
If you had any sense in you, you would be like trying to negotiate now. What an absolute idiot. Just saw Leone with this squad of like 30 people behind her. No, you cannot get a do-over, Leone. And was like, don't call me that. Instead of like, Jesus, wait, hold on, I'm sorry. What a moron. Oh, now you're gonna run. I'm afraid it's a bit too late for that. What is she, made of rubber?
But how? How could I really lose? To a lonely creature like you?
I can run you back the footage if you want to see why the numbers weren't in your favor at all.
Solon, don't just stand there and stare. I need your help.
Yes, you most certainly do.
Huh?
Have no fear, Kronya.
Have you seen Temple of Doom, Kronya?
This world of the filthy vermin that have long
Let me give you a sneak peek about what happens. I mean, I feel like I gave you fair warning that things would not go your way if you kept doing what you were doing, but, well, how did we get so far away from each other? And why am I not running in to do more than just look on confusedly as he pulls her heart out of its chest? No.
to unleash the forbidden spell of Zaharas upon our enemies.
What part of that involves pulling someone's heart out of their chest and crushing it in one hand? I guess all of it. Well, GG.
Please, help me.
How? He pulled your heart out of your chest. What do you want from me? Look, I'm sorry. I get it. Clearly you were obviously just like a convenient idiot here, but I really, really don't think there was anything I could have done on that front. You ask too much of me, Kronya.
Gone with you, Fellstar.
No, I don't want to go yet. I haven't even had to have a heart-to-heart with Happy. She wouldn't meet me on the Goddess Tower. She stood me up.
What was that? Where did you go, Professor?
They were swallowed by the mystical darkness of the forbidden spell. An eternity wandering in a void of nothingness, never to return to this
I
world.
really want one of them to just be like, what? What are you talking about? You just said a bunch of random words that didn't mean anything.
Think, we almost had the sword of the Creator.
I don't believe anything you say. Our professor is still alive. That's right. Our professor is no ordinary human.
I refuse to believe that Teach would die in a place like this.
It is possible that death has yet to find your friend, but there are worse things than death.
So you don't even know what it is?
Drifting through the
You're still
darkness
acting all
with no
confident.
chance of escape, overwhelmed with hopelessness. It must be torturous.
Hey, all I hear is good news. Teach is still alive.
Yeah, if you can send someone to this realm, there's probably a spell to bring them
If
back.
that's true, then there's only one thing to do. Defeat you while we wait for Teach's triumphant return.
Or kidnap him and make him explain how to get me out of here. That could also help Claude.
Prepare yourself. We will avenge our leader here and now.
How trite. But if you wish for pain, I shall oblige.
Did you not just see what happened to overconfident Kronya over there? Why? What is with you?
You shall also be added to the ranks of the dead.
The ranks of the dead. The dead. Gotta love those two, Solon and Kronya. They're the funniest comedy duo in this whole game.
You fool! What were you thinking, charging right into an enemy's trap?
I didn't hear you, show up and be like, hey, we shouldn't do this. You've been quick to tell me what to do before. I think you shoulder some blame for this.
Are you just a boulder that rolls down whatever hill it's on? No, even a boulder has more sense.
And if we're being honest, probably a higher defense stat. I'm sorry. I can explain. I don't think we can.
Things right. This darkness is terrifying. As you and I are one.
It's not that different from when we first met.
I too am trapped within this void. But please consider this. This realm of darkness we are in is separate from the world from which you came. I mean that it would take a god to leave this place.
A god, you say?
In time, our hearts and minds will cease to be. Are you prepared to die?
Sorta. I am.
How
Fail the
very
paralogs.
brave of you to joke at times like these. There is no other choice.
What choice?
Do you recall your father's diary?
Not really.
He said you were a child who never cried nor laughed. I think I am the one to blame. I must have been asleep, but even then, I feel I was a part of you. I do not
And more
know how
more
well
literally than you might
managed.
imagine.
She allowed me to exist inside of you. The truth is, I have always been with you. It is within you that I found my power yet again.
This is your power?
The
Well, I guess
power
time
of a
travel.
goddess. The power
whatever else is
of
about
the
to happen.
progenitor god. My name is Sothis. By now, you must be well aware of what that means.
Yeah, I figured it out too.
I am the one who watches over Fodlin and the creatures dwelling there.
I was listening as well. I know I tune a lot of what Rhea says out, but I did catch that bit.
I am Sothis. She who died and then returned.
And so am I. I've died a lot and returned. Somehow I know it to be true.
There is but one thing left to do to save us from this darkness of eternity. I must now use the power of a god. However, I lack a body of my own. And so I must relinquish all the power that I have to you. The time has come for you and I to join as one. And when that comes to pass, then I shall disappear.
I won't allow it.
When I say disappear, I do not mean that all I am will be no more.
Oh, okay. Then I allow it.
My
That's all
soul
right.
will join with yours, and you and I will never be apart. But I will no longer have the chance to speak with you. I shall miss it.
Hey, me too. I mean, even though you called me a boulder 7 minutes ago, we've had our fun,
So
you and I.
long have I been on this path with you. Through you, I got to see and hear this world. I even got to chastise you from time to time.
I think you should have that backwards. I got to chastise you, and then I even got to see and hear this world from time to
I
time.
may not
It's
have
more
acted
appropriate, the
otherwise.
proportions of which happened.
It was certainly fun, for all that you have done.
Thank you.
It's not as though you had much room to act
I'm
as a
glad
goddess
that it was you
in my
who
skull.
told me my fate was bound.
Aw. Thank you for everything.
Now, we must pray. For if we share this wish, our spirits too will join as one.
I'll pray that, if it means not being here anymore, for one thing.
Is to return to the forest, stop the enemy, and rescue the little ones.
Do I really only get 3?
No need for words. I know your heart as though it were my own.
Also, look who's calling who little ones. Hang on, hang on. I didn't know I'd be getting wishes here. Can I think of something else quick? I wish that they would serve more spaghetti and cream in the dining hall. Did it happen? So this, before you go away, you have to tell me if that one worked. Wow. I only just noticed how far away we are speaking to each other.
Your will and mine are now as one. Both sides of time are revealed to you, and you alone.
Well, and you. Oh,
Now
right.
I
No,
am
well,
the beginning.
our wills are as one.
What shall you do?
All right, the end. And between us, we'll have 2/3 of a book. Claude can write the middle. She has to get levitated up to my height. Ugh. I mean, at least I'm not going to get called a boulder anymore. Thank you, Zothis. Hell yeah, it upgraded my sword as well. Aw, man, it probably would have fixed my sword if I hadn't done it myself. Could have saved all my resources and money. That's what I'm thinking about right now, as I'm slicing through the very fabric of reality.
Philstone consumes even the darkness itself.
Yeah, I mean, if you'd done that to Claude, it would have been much harder to get him back. I feel like you really chose the wrong person to use this on. You would have gotten Claude out of the way and then been able to get the Sword of the Creator, maybe? Well, I guess you knew you wouldn't win against me, but that's that.
What did you
Well, that was fun.
darkness you saw, Horace?
The
Impossible.
gremlin that lives in my head.
The only thing that can withstand that darkness is
God, yeah, well, have I got some news for you, pal?
unless I dispose of you myself, I may never have the chance to send you back there.
How are you going to find someone idiotic enough like Kronya to pull the heart out of again? I don't think your chances of sending me back there are too good anyway. Ah, more monsters and stuff? Well, no problem here. We'll bring them all down. Fusing with Sothis allowed the Sword of the Creator to regain its true power. It is now the Sublime Creator Sword with a might of 15, a crit of 10, and giving us Sublime Heaven, which is even better. I'd like to see them try. But no, I wouldn't, because I'm overleveled. Everyone else, get in here and help. I don't know how many of them come down after you at once in this sequence of the mission. So let's just feel it out. How many pulses we got, by the way? 4. It's weird that it gives you all your pulses back for the fight with the Black Beast, but not like something like this. Anyway, where are you going? Was the one at our elevation just running away? Oh my god, the monsters are coming over as well. Oh, okay, so actually everyone is coming down right now, so we do have to be somewhat careful here. And quick in how we do this. No use in holding back any battalions now, though, because we don't need them for... We're not going to need them for dumbass Solon over here. Onslaught would push them back, except there's someone in the way, so that won't happen, so we can keep them there while we do this, which is ideal. Ignos, now might not be a bad time for stride, you know? I'll stride everyone who's on this side to get over to the east side so we can all stay together.
I feel like I get it.
Be in authority, nice job.
That should do it.
Nice job, Mercy.
Thanks.
Oh god, why does she look like she has... Oh god, she has a chance to follow up with Boganon. Okay, I must have not given her, equipped her with the sword like I thought I had. So if that happens, that's bad. We're not allowed to do that. Ignos, be very careful to not let her follow-up attack happen, okay? My bad, I meant to swap that off. Assault a troop here is not a bad move because it gets a bunch of their rest of their barrier broken and stuns that Cavalier there. Lucky we hit both those 80s in a row. Attracted demonic beast's attention. Oh yeah, well their attention will be attracted, alright. Let's just mark all these so we can stay out of that and all this, actually. Try and stay out of as much as is possible while we go to engage with this. Yeah, that'll be easy enough. Ah, it's a shame there's a pillar in the way here. Why don't you waning shot this one in the back here, just to crack that open, and we won't be able to break the whole barrier here. Oh, did you miss that? Damn it. That's poor luck. No matter. Eat that one there, and we can give another try at that. With Lawrence over here. Like so. He has a 100% chance to hit, so go for that. Smash. You're not close to do too much here. Can you do any damage by doing this? No, but you get your bow experience up, because we need that. You've been strode, so you can go pull a soul blade here, although it's probably better set out on this person. Anything else you can do to bring them down? Only thing I can do is reach this one this turn. I'll hit it with the double... What are you doing here? 29, so if I... 29 plus one of these crits, then maybe that will help Lyssa out. Nice, okay, there we go. That's that, and then now she'll have an easier time doing the Soul Blade there. Can you double this one with Turning Bow? Oh no, they're fast. Well, they're gambited this turn, so it's not a big deal. You can Soul Blade that. Yonk, Crest Karen, nice. Oh, your Train Sword went down. Oh, I didn't realize that. That's not good. Better for you to go after the Training Bow on this one or the this person over here. Wow, we're suddenly not outspeeding as many people as I would have wanted. Go for this one then. Nice shot, and we'll be able to bring this all down this next turn, even though we're going to get swarmed from all sides. Oh boy, I think it's time for all of us to run back to the woods. How many of us are actually going to be able to get away? I think all of us. Run to the woods, and if you're not going to make it there, concoction yourself up or do as much healing as you can. Because once we're in the woods, we'll be pretty much unstoppable. We outspeed a lot of them now, with a bunch of us being assassins and some of us being still just thieves. Move pretty fast. Raphael provokes an attack here and probably is going to get hit by the monster as well, but I think he'll survive both of those. No one's going to go after Petra, right? Because they would have poor chances of hitting him. Oh dear, that's 35 damage. Yeah, he'd be fine. So Monster says they're going after Happy, but that's because they have to. So that's probably for the best for us, right? She's not getting doubled and it's 41 damage. Yeah, she'll be fine, and we can take some of the heat off of Raphael that way. Very good, let's see how that goes for us. Once we get into these woods, it's going to be game over for them, I suspect. And even then, before we're in the woods, Raphael can do some awesome damage there, if he doesn't miss, which he did. He's nearly level 21 as well, which is pretty sweet. Yeah! That's no fun. Alright, that's all the people who are going to be able to hit us this turn, so let's all form up in the woods as much as possible here, because we'll be moving much faster than them in, through the harsh terrain, so we should be able to outpace basically all of them. And then once it's in the terrain, the woods, it's our game. Fighting basically all of them will be easier. Are there any... Actually, no, I'm right. The Cavaliers, they have sword breakers. That's why we're having a harder time with them, but that's the only one left in this entire mission, so that's fine.
Sure?
Pretty sure. Did you see another one? It's an easy mission, but it's still a bit lengthy, just especially if you're doing this back and forth strategy that I am using. I got that one after Raphael and actually managed to hit him. That's unfortunate and improbable. But yeah, all these ones outside the woods don't even know what to do. They're like, should we go around? Should we do what? So I'll have Raphael start with, because their barrier is broken, right? So we can just go ahead with every attack we want. Something like this. Oh, his battalion endurance is pretty low, which is increasing a lot of his damage, as we well know. Strength and defense and dex and speed. Ooh. Nice work. Things like this are totally possible. Where's your sword at? It is at B now, so we're only concerned with your... We're much more concerned with your bow at this point. Let's hope you... Wait, how many pulses have I got? Okay, I probably shouldn't waste them too much, but you're not going to get hit by that, right? And we can get your bow experience? Okay, good. Monster is a bit more accurate than I had been hoping for. Oh, I should have had Raphael Battleground Cafe here. This would have been much more helpful. If it comes to it, we can have me veto it, but we should probably be able to manage. Oh, right, your sword's broken, so that's a no. Yeah, man, all of a sudden we have having such a hard time bring this monster down, but we can make it a little easier with Break Shot. So let's start with that. That's something like this is doing a lot more damage. One crit. Dodge. No second crit, but that makes it much easier for someone else to take it down. Happy, anyone who's level 19 still? Lawrence, yeah, let's get that taken care of because we're nearing the end of this mission. We want to make sure everyone gets to level 20 who can. Nice! Is that actually... Maybe that is everyone at level 20. Ooh, interesting. Health, magic, dex, defense, charisma. His defense is 18 now? That's our highest. Jeez. Ignos is still level 19, right. We got to get him some takedowns before the end of this. Shouldn't be too hard. Perhaps I'll just lure here so I can get some physical hits out here. I'll even just do it with the bow, so I can thin the crowd a bit because it will be a little difficult to get them all taken care of here. Otherwise, Happy, got anything to heal with? Sure you do. Munch it. And Petra does not, but can she take something off of someone here and stand here and heal? Oh, I still got a Boolean there. Yeah, grab Raphael's vulnerary. Oh, he kind of needs it, doesn't he? Stand over there then. Nearly there, everyone. There's actually maybe a healing tile right in the center there, so that's somewhere we can stand to heal us up before we all charge towards the boss. Perhaps we get Ignos to take down on the boss, because Solon probably doesn't have that much health. That's hit on me, but 2 hits back with the training bow almost definitely makes it worth it. This comes after me. Oh wow, I've had poor luck and gotten hit by like everything, so I might die here. It was really unlikely, but it looks like it's about to happen when this mage comes down. Right, okay, that was weird. Sorry, I won't lure this turn then. Or I'll lure from here, so we can get one mage.
Sure.
This time I'm sure. Thankfully our assassins with their crazy movement speed are able to circle around our whole squad pretty easily. I brought down the mage it would look like, but I did take some damage in the process. Monsters over here, so we can just have their range in red and just assume we're in the range of the rest of them here. Actually, we'll mark your range in red too. No, that's not helpful. If you could waning shot that for me, then perhaps I could bring it down in one hit, and that would be a lot easier for us. Nice shot, Petra. Don't know why it was zooming in on your hips there. And a one shot.
Should I have held back?
That's a level for me as well, because I'm getting extra experience from my personal skill, as well as the fact that we're a bit out-leveled here. Some Dex, Luck, and Res. Dex and Luck means just 1 extra crit for me. We've got some serious Soul Blade action we could do to bring this down. All right, you're still needing a sword.
Yep.
Happy, maybe you're not going to use the training sword too much this, so you could swap with hers. And rally her Dex, why don't you? Give her a bit of extra chance of a crit here before she goes on out. Almost enough to bring down, so perhaps if Ignatz does something like this first. No, better do that on this person. Your weapon durability is running pretty low as well down that front. Best to do this with fist fighting because we're so we don't get outclassed by the sword breaker. So just brawl that down with training gauntlet. That's pretty easy for you, Lawrence. Nice work. Magnificent. The only's not doing enough damage to bring that down with steel, but maybe Raphael just does this himself. Brings that down like that, so that lets Lycia has an easy time soul blading it, and she can also body block then. You get on out of here. Got a steel axe from that. Ooh. Let's see, they found a hammer, which Hilda could take and break this one apart with, I guess, but nah, the layout of the map isn't really conducive to that anymore. Oh, so we still got a few people to move here, but it's not really worth the risk of putting any of them out there. They say they're going to go after Ignatz, so if we trust that, then Halpe should have an easy enough time here. Well, they both say they're going after Hilda if we put her here. They'd have pretty poor chances to hit, but well, okay, we'll just form up for now and just hope that we survive this. If we don't, we can pulse that. But I think it's likely that we will, because probably the Armor Knight is going to go first. Yes. And that means Ignatz is fine. The Axe person goes after me, and I might even kill them. Not quite, but I did some good damage to them, so that's an easy takedown next turn. And monster comes over to us, and that's not a problem at all. Cool. I'll keep you both marked in red, and we'll try and stay out of that range this turn. Oh yeah, you're weak to swords, so it'll be easy to break you apart. So everyone just throw a little, everyone who's not doing anything else, throw a little sword hit out here, I say. I could Bane of Monsters this one down in 1 hit, so let's do that. Get them out of the way. You can do some pretty considerable damage with a steel bow waning shot here, so go for that, and then Lycia finishes off with the Soul Blade. Like so. Yeah, we really gotta be keeping her Soul Blades in tip-top, because she's absolutely spamming that combat art, as it should be. We can waning shot you, curve shot from here, rather, which, even though it's not a sword, will take you down because of Happy's monster effectiveness, as it will open that barrier up. Probably want Raphael to attack after, on the second bar with training gauntlets, so let's try and soften this one up with other moves first. Like so. Actually, in fact, it seems unlikely that we'll get as far as smashing the whole barrier this turn. Oh, right, and they have to go after Happy, so why bother asking them to smash the barrier in 1 turn? Just pepper on those little curved shots here. As long as you're not blocking Happy, it's a safe move, basically. Okay, break shot does lower the defense even if you're not, don't do any damage. That's good to know. Your chances of getting hit here are pretty poor, and if we could bring down their health bar this turn, that's even better. Nice dodge. Good. Oh, wait, are they going to double Happy? I hadn't even thought about if Happy would actually have any threat of dying here. She might. Oh, no, she's fine. And she did some good damage in response as well. Nice work. That means we can even, even though they healed their monster, we can even break them down with this turn. Not you. Sorry. Someone else should do that. Or maybe even just do it with a few curved shots here. An offensive sight! I'll shoot you with a stick! That really is a pretty blunt-looking arrow. I mean, I wouldn't want to be shot by it, but compared to some of the arrows we've got, this one is just kind of like a stick, isn't it? And you can curve shot to get the rest of that barrier there. Cut smash, is that more honorable steel for us? Yeah, it is. And now we can all just pepper this on to our heart's content. And we want Ignatz to be getting the takedown here. Also, has got any chances against this person? Yeah, he would. But we could probably just get him orchestrated so that he does that against them once we get over there. Let's hope you don't crit either of these. And if you don't, well, there goes that. If you didn't, though, Ignatz would have been able to take it out more easily. Let's all just pepper it on and try and bring them as low as we can for Ignatz's sake now. Nice shot. Some sort of experience for you. Training gauntlets that. 1 hit is 30, and 1 hit is brings them down to... Never mind, he double critted. Sorry, Ignatz, this is really hard. I don't think any of us want to be on Raphael's bad side. Because why would you want to be mean to Raphael? He's so sweet. Right, so we'll bring down that Armor Knight. I think Ignatz has enough res that even if they equip Nosferatu, they can't hurt him. Yeah, he's at 18, that would be their attack power. So as long as we can bring this one down, then we can just have Ignatz slowly beat this one up, and maybe that'll be enough for a level. Probably. But either way, first thing would probably be to break shot the Armored Knight. That'll just make it easier for the rest of us to do all kinds of stuff like this. How many pulls have we got? Just so I know if I can be reckless. Sure. We're nearly at the end. So go for something like this. Just for your sword experience, because that's what we really, really want. It's what we want, what we really, really want. As well as bow experience for you. Alright, you would get killed by the mage, though, so we gotta be careful about that. In that case, let me just bring this person down myself. Why not? Let's just try out Sublime Heaven while we've got a chance here. Wonk! Out of here with you. That was fun. You're going after Hilda. Everyone else can run away because you only move 4 squares. So everyone else can just run and then give Ignace the chance to hit you this next turn. This one wasn't coming over to us yet, was it? I don't think so. So that sucks for Hilda, but we can all run away and outpace you now and just have Ignace fight you himself for the experience because we need him to get to level 20. Yeah, this will be easy enough for him to do with a training bow, so we'll just keep doing it. I wonder what they'll do. Nothing. Probably the best thing they can do. Oh, they heal each turn, so we could be able to get him tons of experience this way. Worth it, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, we could also get Marianne some bow experience the same way. Also definitely worth it. Lysithea, Ignace, Lorenz, and Marianne would all survive the Nosferatu hit. And if they use it enough times, they won't have any more anyway. So we could just get some good weapon experience here. I'll hush up and do that. Sorry to bully you, priest. It's tactically wise. It's tactically sound. We need the stats. We have to leave some turns for us to get all the way out to the top, though. So we can't just do this for infinite turns. I also got a level for Marianne. She dealt some damage there. Very good. Very, very good. Defense and res and some magic up. And that luck is just going to get you even more crits. And this will be C and bow for you. So you actually have 100% chance for assassin now, I'm pretty sure. So you can pass that knowledge gem off to Ignace and find someone else who we can do that with. Hang on, do we have any more broken training swords in the convoy? Because this would be a good time for them. Broken level sword, just as good. Anyone needs more sword? Let's say Leone does. Take that out of the convoy. Oh, rusted swords as well. All such things are good. Although I have to watch out because they're both pretty physically strong, so they have a decent chance of actually killing here. Even with the pretty garbage ones, I would expect. Yes, they do. They're also pretty likely to miss. So you got C+, that's a right side better already. Unfortunately, that improves your accuracy, which will make this next bit a bit harder, because we really want Ignace to get the takedown in the end. Well, if we do get someone else the takedown, we can also just pulse that, I guess. Haze Slice! Never heard of it. Does that lower their res or something? That's worth a look. Oh, whoops. Case in point. Sorry, don't kill them yet.
If you say so.
Ignace has some ethical qualms about what we're doing here. I love how Solon is just watching and allowing this. I mean, I guess we've demonstrated already he does not care very much for his subordinates, but damn, man. That's just kind of cold. Even to a guy like me, that's cold. Let's go up to be in sword for Leone. Nice work. I'm prioritizing Ignace here with the knowledge gem because he rarely uses swords anyway. It can make Raphael's accuracy worse if I bring people away. It is weird that it's prioritizing Happy over Lorenz here, though, when he and Lorenz do have a support, right? I never really understood why that is a thing. Like, it must go from, like, top to bottom of the screen or something like that, or, like, left to right, because why else would it go Ignace, Leone, and Happy? Surely it should be Ignace, Happy, and Lorenz who are supporting if it's going from close by, or if it just goes from whoever has highest support, it should be Ignace, Leone, Lorenz. Weird anyway. Oh my god, I should have taken Raphael's crit ring off a long time ago. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, that's B! Oh, for Dorothea. I was like, wow, I didn't think it was that far ahead.
This isn't so hard.
Nice job, Mercy. Nice, that's B in sword for Ignace, finally.
I think I've got the hang of it.
I should hope so at this point. So I can swap Hilda and I don't have to worry about Mercedes boganoning anymore. Bearing in mind, we still do want Iggy to get the takedown in the end. There we go, C+ for Raphael.
Better than before.
Yeah, we're all at least at C+, so our chances of passing the exam are like around a 70 for most of us now, which is nice. Oh shoot, okay, that's turn 90, we gotta go. Alright, everyone else start moving. Ignace, finish it up. There we go. That's level 20 for you. Nice work, and we'll move on now. So we got a lot of progress made there, though. Shoot, I should have started moving earlier, actually. I hope we make it in time. We'll move over there just so we can get one more soul blade or something cool on this knight here, but we should be able to make it in 10 turns, I reckon. And Solon doesn't take that much to take down, if the pass is any indication. Of the 4 who are still not at B in sword, we have Raphael, whose C+ is there. His Lawrence's whose C+ is there. Happy's whose C+ is quite far. And then, was it Hilda, whose C+ is there. So we're quite far along, and our teaching sessions will remedy that soon enough. We may even be able to get to the everyone to Assassin before the end of next month. Especially as now everyone's level 20. Except for Catherine, who was not allowed to come. I can swap her forward and see if she can bring this down with 11 sword. Yeah, give it a try. Yonk! Yonk! We can get you more sword for you. No dice on the finisher. Oh, he still has another use of stride, and I didn't let him use it there. Whoops. That's fine. We can just have a bunch of people swap Lysithea up. Like so. Nope, one more. Like so. Donk! Alright, everyone run up there now.
Looking good.
Thank you. I know you were talking Lysithia. Sorry. I wouldn't even say to bother stopping at the heel tile. This will be easy enough anyway. He can also be able to stride us all up there as well. Good lad. He'll come after us if we're in the woods here. Okay, so we want someone who has a good evasion before even the woods. And or someone with really good res. What is our best res in the party right now? I'm going to guess it's Marianne's, but yeah, it is. So let's get her up there and heal her up and make her fast and dodgy. Like all this. And then he shouldn't be able to kill her in one hit. Nah, even if he even does hit her. If he goes over when he says he's going to, which, you know, track record with that in this game, not amazing. Alright.
I have no time to waste on the likes of you.
You say that, but you just watched us pummel one of your subordinates for like an hour. Yeah, nice try. It's over for you now, bub. Oh, I might as well get some bow experience out on this other one over here. Which will also get you some experience, almost level 21 with you. That said, he does have a high crit chance, so we do want to like bring him down fast with whatever it is we're bringing him down with, but I wonder if Leonie has any special dialogue with him. I mean, it was Kronya who really actually laid the killing blow on Gerald, so I'm pretty sure she's the one she would have the most quarrel with, but let's try this. He probably won't hit this. No, there's no special dialogue. Cool. Nice damage there. Please don't die, Leonie. No! Me too. If you put tea time out on all these bunch, then they'll have a much easier time with all the things they try to do, and Petra's got good dodge. This might be a worthwhile endeavor for her. It would be really, really, really funny if we could get her the takedown by just punching him, because that's always fun, but probably not worth trying. Better go for someone who won't want to get one-shotted even before crit. Oh yeah, gambits. We can also just use gambits. That's probably more wise, isn't it? We don't want to lose all that grinding with the 2 pulses we have left, so who's got good gambits? Assembly, pull him towards you. Please don't miss that, Lawrence. Why do I feel like they're really pushing me to use the Sublime Crater Sword here? I don't want to. I want to get someone else to kill. No, you know what? Fine. Well, it's not really worth being stupid. It's just wonk him.
By you, even though an emotion like fear has no place inside me.
Well, you shouldn't have messed with Happy.
Must be eliminated.
See what you've done to her health bar? This cannot be allowed to stand.
To think that I would lose to mere beasts.
Well, that's what happens when you're... I don't know. I could list all the ways in which you were wrong to do the things you did. Oh my god. Happy was pissed.
But this is not the end. Tullus will carry out our mission somehow.
That they messed with Happy that way. Jeez. Hey, 94 turns, not bad. MVP Lysithia, tracks to me. Her motivation's maxed out. Not bad. And since that actually took quite a long time, even though I'll be able to cut a lot of it out, I will end that episode right there because it's also been a long recording session because I recorded part 47 in the same day, which was a 3.5-hour recording. Grrr, paralogs. Oh my god, you can even see our last actual save is an hour and a half behind our autosave. Well, that's all for now. Next video, again, channel's gonna be some more Tears of the Kingdom, but that was a pretty big triumph as far as I'm concerned. It was a pretty straightforward and easy mission. We got a buttload of experience and weapon experience out of it, so Assassin is all but guaranteed for a number of our party now. Beginning of next month, we're just gonna be able to get Assassin. Then we'll all have Sword Fairy, it'll be great. But that is all for now, so thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I will see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace! Alright, you. Yeah. Alright, maybe not quite easy. Easier anyway. What is he intending to do to us from up there? Oh, he's got flamethrowers. Cool. Take out! Nice try, bump! Get stabbed with the Master Sword, the most powerful sword in this world. Half your health. Well, not most powerful, number 4. Listen, get off that.